You read that title correctly. I'm going to be rating everyone in Congress, all 535 members. The goal is simple, but the task is hard. I mean, have you seen these people? It's the most expensive senior citizen home in the country. And as the saying goes, Washington is Hollywood for ugly people. And if you're some man in the comments saying, you're just jealous, who do you think you are to be rating people? It's not like you're a 10. Well, first of all,
you ugly.
If you're a woman that becomes enraged in the comments that I'm misogynistic for ranking people, then maybe
you ugly.
The ranking will be conducted on the traditional 1 through 10 scale. Partial points will be allowed. For men, a 0 is Gollum from Lord of the Rings. 5 is an average dude like Jason Bateman, and 10 is a Ryan Gosling or Matt Bomer. So if you're below a 5, you're trying to work your way up to average. And if you're higher than a 5, then you're working yourself towards total hotness. For women, a 0 is Ursela. The average rating of a 5 is someone who has Jennifer Garner's look, and a 10 is Raquel Welch. Points will be deducted for having a crappy attitude. Yes, the standard is high, but don't take the rating too personally. Everyone on here should enjoy the participation ribbon they'll be getting. Let me know if you agree or disagree. We will be going in alphabetical order by state. Let's get going with Alabama. Our very first participant is Barry Moore. You can tell right off the bat this guy's a Republican. You don't even need to see that R beside his name. This square-ass haircut is a dead giveaway. It's a type of hair that goes over well at the country club, but also says I put way too much mayonnaise on everything I eat. The guy is whiter than Joe Biden's teeth. I award you a 3. Next up is Shomari Figures. Cool name. Sounds like a name for a game show host. But what's up with this? You're bald on the top, but decide to grow out your facial hair? It's a very confusing look. Looks like your whole head is upside down or something. And that tie looks worse than roadkill. Please stick to vivid colors. I award you a 3. Just over. We have Mike Rogers next. Immediately you can tell this guy's a Republican. Again, with the bad hair. And doesn't he look like this ridiculous lawyer that's on TikTok? Maybe it's his son. I can't see his hands, but I just know he's wearing at least one pinky ring. I award him a 2.5. It's the superglued hair for me. Up next on the chopping block is Robert Adderholt. But I'm really not a fan of this shoehorn hair look. A woman gets one gray hair and she's expected to dye it. A man loses his hair and he holds on to the last few pieces and they call it a style. I award you a 2.5. Here we have Dale Strong. Is this Rod Blagojevich's son? Corrupt politicians should not be the vibe that one is aiming to emulate. Surely this guy doesn't look in the mirror and say, this hair is really slaying it for me. I award you a 2. We got Gary Palmer over here who's all double pinned up. He's got the flag pin on, so you know he really loves America. And that tie looks like the lining of a sports jacket from the 80s. Another very Republican hairstyle going on here, and good Lord, could someone introduce this guy to a pair of tweezers? Andy Rooney's brows are not the standard. I award you a 2. Finally, we got a broad, Terry Sewell. She looks like the lady in church who greets everyone, every week. Something tells me she matches her shoes to her purse. If it's 2025 and you're still wearing pearls to work, this lady isn't going to risk the fashion faux pas of mismatched shoes. There's nothing wrong with this lady. I'll award her a 5. Nicholas Begich is the only representative from Alaska, and you can tell this guy isn't taking any shit, period, ever. He looks like he has an outfit bagged and marked for each day of the week, and if something goes wrong and he has to wear Wednesday's tie on Tuesday, you know his whole world is shattered. Look at that rage. I bet before he kills a bug, he reads at the riot act for invading his space. He's around so many stupid people in Congress all day long. I wonder how he holds all that rage inside. I award him a 2.5. American Samoa has only one representative as well. Okay, I know it's a nod to her culture, but couldn't this look be coordinated a little bit better? Why can't the flower and the lei match? Reps are pulling in $175K a year, so when I see things like mismatched items on their clothing, I'm definitely marking down. Otherwise, she looks fairly pleasant. She looks like she offers kids candy from her giant purse. I award her a 3. Now that you know where we've been, find out where we're going. Tune in to Ladies Love Politics, where you can stay informed without going insane.